What's going on, everyone? RJ here, and in today's video I'm just going to do a review of the American Express Platinum card for 2024 and whether or not it's going to be worth it for you to apply for one if you don't already have one. So in this video we're going to go ahead and go over the American Express Platinum card that I have here and whether I believe it is still worth it for 2024. So we'll go over some of the perks, some of the benefits of having the card, using the points for its maximum intended purpose, such as travel, and let you guys know whether this card, in my opinion, is worth it for you to get in 2024. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right on in. So let's go ahead and take a look at the American Express Platinum card. So here is the point breakdown that you are going to be getting. So you get 5x membership reward points up to $500,000 per calendar year if you book directly through American Express's website. So you'll get 5x the points. So this is obviously shining more on the travel side of things if you guys do love to travel. And of course, the next one up here is 5x membership rewards points on eligibility prepaid hotels booked through amextravel.com. 1x membership points on anything else. So you get the maximum amount of points when you are using this for travel. So when you want to book a flight or if you want to book a hotel through amextravel.com, and you use this card, you're going to get 5x the amount of points, which is amazing. Now, one of the key things to note here is now if this card does tickle your fancy, you will see that the annual fee is $695. And so if you're just looking at that at face value, it is steep for what it is. It's like, why am I going to pay $695 for a credit card? You will see that if you actually take advantage of all of the perks that it comes with, you can actually recoup a lot of those things so long as you take advantage of all of the perks that it comes with. So yes, it says here you can enjoy up to $1,500 in platinum value, but it all depends on how much you use it for yourself. So let's say you have the $200 hotel credit. So you can see here up to $200 back in statement credits each year on prepaid fine hotels plus resorts on the hotel collection booking through American Express Travel using your platinum points. So that's anywhere from resort activities like spas or restaurants, and you'll get up to $200 back in statement credits. You'll also get $200 off the airline fee credit. So select one qualifying airline and then receive up to $200 in statement credits per calendar year when incidental fees are charged by the airline to your card or any of the additional cards on your platinum card account. If you guys shop at Walmart, you'll see the Walmart Plus monthly membership credit. So you get up to $12.95 per month, which comes up to about $155 a year. You'll get $240 on digital entertainment credits. So experience the latest shows, news, and recipes. Get up to $20 in statement credits each month when you use your platinum card for eligible purchases such as Disney Plus, a Disney bundle, ESPN Plus, and or Hulu, the New York Times, and Peacock. So I know Brandy and I both have this, and she signed up for Peacock, and she gets that $20 statement credit every single month. And of course, one of the biggest perks for both of us, because we have a Centurion Lounge in Charlotte, is the American Express Global Lounge Collection. So enjoy the benefits of the Global Lounge Collection with a value of over $500 when you enroll into a Priority Pass Select and make multiple visits to select Lufthansa lounges when flying Lufthansa or Plaza Premium lounges and Escape lounges each year. So again, that's something that Brandy and I use every single time we fly because we do have a Centurion Lounge. Also receive $200 in Uber Cash, which is something that Brandy and I absolutely take advantage of. So Platinum card members get $15 in Uber Cash to use on eligible orders with Uber Eats and rides with Uber in the US each month, plus a bonus $20 in September that can be up to $200 in annual Uber savings. Now, if you want to go with Clear, they also give you a $189 Clear Plus credit. So Clear helps you get through gates faster. Brandon and I have TSA Pre, so we've never really gotten a chance to utilize the Clear Plus. I'd actually like to ask you guys, if you guys have Clear and TSA, which one you actually prefer and which one has gotten you a better travel experience. Let me know in the comments section below. Next up, you got $100 in Shop Saks Fifth Platinum. So it says here, get up to $100 in statement credits annually for purchases at Saks Fifth Avenue or saksfifth.com on your platinum card. That's up to $50 in statement credits from January to June, and then $50 statements from July to December. Okay, so you can't just blow $100. It has to be between January and June and then July to December. So what I normally tend to do is I buy cologne and just use the $50 credit on that. Cologne is expensive, so normally that pays for half of it. So 50% off cologne, which is really nice. Now, if you guys want the full list of benefits, because that was just like 3 pages of it, you can go to the global.americanexpress.com/card benefits, and it'll give you all the benefits that I kind of just read just now and some more. So it'll give you global access to Resi. It gives you automatic gold status on both Hilton and Marriott. You have $300 Equinox credits. So if you have a place that has Equinox, Equinox also has an online/app version that you can sign up for, like a membership thing. TSA pre, and then a whole list of other things that, I mean, it's just pages and pages of perks that you can actually sit here and utilize and really take advantage of. Now, one thing that I have toyed and I've messed around with multiple times and it's been amazing is this premium global assist hotline. So it's kind of like your concierge service for having a platinum card. It allows you to call the concierge service and say, hey, I have a date with my wife at this date. Can you guys make a reservation for me on my behalf for that restaurant? And yes, I have tried it to where there are restaurants on hot holidays that are already booked. But when I call that hotline, they were able to actually get us in that restaurant. It is not 100% because we've tried it another time and they were actually really booked. But there are, from my understanding, there are some restaurants that hold a certain amount of seats for programs such as the American Express concierge service. So that came in so they came in very handy for when we had flown into a location and everything was booked, but I was like, well, what the heck, let's call the concierge service. And they were actually able to get us a reservation at one of the restaurants that we wanted to go to. So super neat. Again, you can look at all the benefits here on this website if you guys are intrigued. So let's take a look at the travel partners for American Express, and let's filter by airline partners. You'll see that some of the partners here include British Airways, Delta SkyMiles, Emirates, which is really good. I don't know why Marriott Bonvoy is showing up here, but we got Virgin Atlantic as well. So these are some of the airline partners that you could transfer points to. And if we take a look at the hotel partners, you'll see that they are partners with Hilton Honors, Marriott Bonvoy, and Radisson Rewards. So I'm not going to show you guys the benefits of transferring the points versus using the American Express travel website, and how you can get more bang for your buck and really maximize the usage of the points. So just for example purposes here, we want to go to Calgary, and let's say Brandy and I want to check out Banff together. Now, if you guys haven't been to Banff, it's a super gorgeous place. So this was a picture of me in September 21st, 2022. And yes, this photo is not enhanced whatsoever. That's how clear that water is. And here's another photo of me in Banff with my cheesy saying, which I actually really believe. Let's go over together. We live in a world where working 50 years for someone is normal, but working for yourself for even a year is considered crazy. That's kind of like what our society has now deemed crazy and normal by societal standards. Doesn't make sense. But I digress. Back to what I was saying. The background there is of Banff. And so let's say Brandy and I want to travel to Banff and we want to check out how many points it's going to cost. So if we take a look at Delta here, this is Delta's website, and I just selected a date of September 18 to September 21st. And you will see here that they got the lowest points up to 30,000 Delta points. And then it says plus $69, which is normally taxes. So for 30,000 points, we can travel round trip to Banff if we transferred the American Express points into a partner such as Delta. Now, if you guys take a look at how many points it will cost if we booked it through American Airlines itself, you will see same flight, Charlotte to Calgary, September 18th to the 21st. You will see the same exact flight go for around 86,000 Delta points. So that's kind of insane. You could almost get 2 Delta tickets for the price of 1 going through American Express's travel, their Amex travel website. So always keep that in mind. So same thing goes for the hotels. If we wanted to check out hotels in Banff, so now if we actually want to take a look at the hotel side of things, you can also transfer your points obviously to a hotel partner, one of which is the Marriott. So Brandy and I do have a Marriott card as well, and we're a gold member by default for having the platinum card. So if we take a look at something like the Dorian autograph collection in Calgary, we'll see that on average, if you use it on American Express's travel website, you'll see along the top right here that it is 76,286 points per night. So now that we have a baseline on how much points it costs, what would happen if we transferred it to the partner, which is Marriott, and use it on Marriott's website? Well, we will see here, same thing, traveling from September 18th to September 21st, we will see that it's 134,000 points for the entire stay. So for 3 nights. So if you break down 134,000 divided by 3 nights, that comes up to 44,666 points per night. So that's a huge difference of about 30,000 if you were to use it on American Express's website. Again, here you are at 76,200 per night, but if you were to transfer it to Marriott's website, which is one of their partners, you can get away with 44,666 points per night versus the 76,000. So it's a really big difference in terms of best bang for your buck or best bang for your points. And this is the importance of why you should really shop around and check out and do your own research where you are getting the maximum use of your points. So with that, I think depending on whether or not you will be traveling a lot, I would say the American Express Platinum is definitely worth it in my opinion. This card along with the gold card, so Brandy has the rose gold card here, those two together really maximize your points because the gold card does certain things that the American Express Platinum card doesn't do. But the Platinum card is pretty much my main workhorse that I use because I love building up the points on that, because I have over 400,000 points right now in my American Express. So let's say just for kicks, Brandy and I wanted to go to Calgary. How many times can we go to Calgary? It was something like 13 times if I wanted to use my points. Now, to me, that's amazing because that's why I love using credit cards to really rack up points if we're going to spend the money anyway. So if I'm going to go out to eat, instead of using my debit card and getting absolutely jack all for spending that money, I might as well use a credit card where I get points back that goes towards traveling, so long as you are disciplined in paying off your credit card every single month and not letting that interest rate stack up. That's for a whole nother video. I'm going to assume that you guys are pretty disciplined and you are very good at paying your credit cards and stuff like that. That's just my motto and mentality in the whole thing is if you're going to spend money, you might as well get the points for it as long as you're disciplined to pay off your card every single month. You might as well get something rather than nothing. Now, if you guys are interested in applying for an American Express card, I do have a link down below that you can apply for an American Express Platinum card. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing a review on the gold card. Again, this is Brandy's rose gold card because she had to be bougie, of course. She wanted rose gold. But that goes along in tandem with the Platinum card, and it has its own separate perks and benefits. Now, if you guys enjoyed that video, do me a favor and smashy that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That's all I got for today. I will see you guys next time.